Hey, Warrior friends, Mrs. Armstrong here, and today I want to take a few minutes to introduce or review with you the Libby app and how it works. After we're finished with this video today, Mrs. Schaff is going to help you guys get logged into Libby. First thing I want to share with you guys is that I'm using my laptop computer to make this video, so my screen might look slightly different than your iPad will look when you guys get logged in, but all of the same buttons and functions should be there. They just may look a little bit different than my screen. Right here on my screen, I love this title here, Recently Added. These are all books that have been recently added to Libby. I'm going to click on See All so I can see all of the cool new books that they've added to Libby. There are 500 brand new books in Libby. A couple things that you should know as you look at this screen, my first row of 4 books. Above each book cover, it'll let you know if the book is available to check out. Underneath each book cover, it will let you know if it is an ebook or an audiobook. If I want to check one of these books out, let's say Monsters in the Mist sounds really interesting. I'm going to click on that book cover. When I click on the cover, I'm going to see a description of this book. It'll give me a couple paragraphs here that I can read through to decide if it's a book I'm interested in. It also has just some quick little tabs on the side. This is a fantasy book, juvenile fiction, juvenile literature, and it's a suspense story. Now, Libby does not give you a reading level, an AR level, a Fondness and Pinnell level, so it's hard to know by looking at just the book cover and the description if this is a good book for me. I recommend that you always click on Read a Sample. This will give you just a couple of pages of the book so that you can read through maybe a couple paragraphs to help you decide, is this book too easy? Is it too hard, or is it just right for me? And boys and girls, you must, when you're using Libby, be checking out books that are just right for you. If you are checking out all books that are way too easy or way too hard, you may lose the privilege to have Libby as an app on your iPad. So make sure you're using that appropriately. Another thing that I think is really cool, if I decide I like this story, Monsters in the Mist, I kind of like suspense or scary stories. If I keep scrolling down to the bottom, it gives me a list of other books that are similar to it. You may also like, and it gives me some other books that look like they might be scary stories to try. Love that feature at the bottom. If I decide I don't want this one, I can go back to the previous screen by hitting the back, and I can look at other books. Let's try A Ride to Remember. This one says it's juvenile fiction, nonfiction, multicultural, sociology, geography. Let's try reading a sample to see if this book is too easy, too hard, or just right. This one looks like it's maybe a picture book. Oops. And that might be too easy for me. So this may not be a book that I want to check out. Let's go look at another one. Let's see. Oh, Not Enough. I know I have this one at Wilson, but I never can get it. It's always checked out. It's available in Libby. Over here it tells me that it's a comic or graphic novel book, juvenile fiction, and humor. I love funny stories. Let me show you how to borrow a book. I'm going to click on this orange button that says Borrow. I'm going to have to click it again. It says I can borrow it for 14 days. It's taking a while to load it. Now, in a book that's a graphic novel like Not Enough, you might find that it doesn't take you 14 days to read this book. It might only take you 2 days or 3 days. There is a way that you can return the book early if you finish early. Maybe I need to cancel this one. It is taking a long time to load. Let's go find a different book. Let's try Mr. Wolf's Class. This is another one I know that we have at Wilson. It's a comic graphic novel, juvenile fiction. Let's see if we can borrow Mr. Wolf. Click Borrow again. I get to have it for 14 days. Now it's going to ask me if I want to read it now with Kindle or read in the browser. We are always going to click on Read in Browser because we are not using the Kindle. And As you can see, it is indeed a graphic novel. This may not take me 14 days to read. I might even be able to finish this book in one day. So let me show you this book. I'm going to close it, and I'm going to go back here to the main screen in Libby. At the top on the right-hand side, I have something that's called My Account. And it lists all the books that I have loaned to me or checked out to me. I'm going to click on Loans. And that's where it shows me I have the book, Mr. Wolf's Class, checked out. Underneath the cover is a button that says Return. Anytime I'm finished with a book, I can return the title as soon as I'm finished with it. That way somebody else can check it out when I'm done. Please try to return books as often as you finish them. It says down here you can borrow more than 5 titles. Really, I think just 2 is enough. We don't want to have a bunch of books sitting on our account that you're not reading and it's preventing other people from reading. 1 or 2 books at a time is probably enough. All right, that's the basics of Libby. If you have questions, please see me or Mrs. Schaff, and enjoy using Libby.